Hello everyone, welcome to my channel for yet another video on Nifty Bank Nifty analysis. Today we'll take a look at the daily chart for Nifty and Bank Nifty, and we will also take a look at the key levels where we can trade tomorrow. But before that, a disclaimer. All the views and opinions expressed in this video are for learning purposes only and in no way is a buy or sell recommendation. Any buying or selling decision or any trading or investing decision needs to be taken after consultation with your respective financial advisors. Viewer discretion is advised. So what I'm sharing with you all right now is a Nifty spot chart on a daily time frame, and as you can see here, today's candle is a doji type candle wherein the body of the candle is very small, and the wicks, that is the upper wick and the lower wick, are more or less of the same size. This is in continuation to the bullish candle which was formed yesterday, and this suggests that there could be further upside as well. However, it is still an inside candle for the big red bearish candle that was formed on the day of election results, right? So let's look at the key levels where we can trade tomorrow. The key levels are 22,922 on the upper side and 22,633 on the lower side. So if the price breaks above and sustains above 22,922, then in that case we can go ahead with the upside trade, and the initial target definitely would be 23,000, and based on the movement or the consolidation at this level of 23,000, we can further decide whether we want to continue with the upside trade, or we want to initiate a downside trade, right? On the lower side, 22,633 is the level. So if the price breaks and sustains below 22,633, then in that case the initial targets would be 22,500, that is roughly around 22,522, and then if the price further breaks below 22,500, then there could be a further downfall till 22,300 levels as well, right? So these are the levels for Nifty for tomorrow. Let's quickly take a look at Bank Nifty. So the Bank Nifty candle is also more or less like a doji candle, but it is uh, a red candle, that is a a bearish candle. And as you can see here, the close is still above yesterday's close. So the formation is still higher high, higher low formation. However, even this candle is an inside candle to the one which was formed on the election day, that is the red big bearish candle, as you can see on the screen, right? So the key levels for Bank Nifty for tomorrow would be 49,688 on the upper side and 48,899, that is roughly around 48,900 on the lower side. If the price breaks and sustains above 49,688 levels, then in that case we may go ahead and initiate a trade on the upside, wherein the first targets would be 49,800 and followed by the next target as 50,000. On the downside, if the price breaks and sustains below 48,900, that is 48,899 or 48,888, then in that case we can go ahead and initiate a downside trade, wherein the initial targets would be 48,700, 48,600 and 48,500 will be the set of targets. In between these two levels, that is between 49,688 and 48,899, the market is expected to be range bound, right? So it's best to not to enter into a trade in between. Also, another thing I wanted to inform was FII have sold today again a few crores, like roughly around 5,000 to 6,000 crores of Indian shares, and DII has purchased somewhere around 2,000 to 3,000 crores of Indian shares. So the FII dumping is still continuing, but DII has dumped only once, that was on the day of elections, but after that again it has continued its buying. FII on the other hand has been selling continuously except for buying on one or two odd occasions. So somehow I feel that the market is going to be up, that is bullish, because of the faith that DIIs are showing in the government and in the market, right? So it will be best to take a trade on the upside preferably, and trade with less quantity, because still the government, there is, I mean, the government is going to be formed, a stable one, but still there are certain uncertainties and certain rumors going around. So it's best to trade with less quantity and trade with the amount that you can afford to lose, because there is expected to be some volatility in the markets till the government swearing takes place, right? And also try to trade if you are bullish. I mean, if my view is bullish, so if you also hold the same view, and if you want to trade for a long term, what do you say, long term expiry and not the near term expiry, right? uh, Another alternative is instead invest in stocks, because that is a safer option, because even if the market falls further, uh, you can add on to the quantities, and thereby that is going to be a long term investment kind of thing, right? Not having an expiry within a week or something. So those are the options that you can trade with or invest into, right? And that's the analysis from my side. Do let me know in comment section whether you were able to trade today, and whether this analysis is helping you or not, and also whether you made profits or whether you booked losses. And also, if there's anything else that you would want me to cover as part of these videos, then do let me know that as well. Just before we wrap up, a small disclaimer: making money in stock markets is not easy, and there is no shortcut to make money. However, with continuous improvements and over time, we can definitely make money from stock markets. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.